All right, today we're going to talk about our wrists. In our strength video today, our wrists tend to take a lot of abuse in our day-to-day, things like carpal tunnel, repetitive strain. There's a lot of potential for injury, and a lot of that actually comes from the imbalance. So if you think about how often we close, we're holding, we're picking things up, we're carrying things, we're holding all the time, especially in the gym here. And with that, that works into our forearm on this side. So we get a lot of strength here really easily. The downside of that is that's all this way. We're strong here, which means we're not as strong here. And that balance across our wrist can be very valuable to maintain. With that, that's what we're going to talk into today. So I've got my coffee cup here. Mine's empty now, but you could do it empty or full. It doesn't really matter. A little bit of weight is a nice idea to have here. If you have a cup that doesn't leak, that's probably smart. From that, what I want you guys to be working on today is some little lifts. So we want to manipulate this cup in as many different directions as we can on both hands. One of the most valuable ones, I don't know if this will focus, but we want to be working these guys right here. So a nice big stretch into these muscles, powering that up in the wrist. As we lift up, we open these muscles into that power. So really getting that nice activation. You can do it without weights. So even with nothing in your hands or here, we're lifting up, lift. Get that big power up, flex those muscles, make them work to balance out those forearms. Now we're nice and flat, we're flexed here, we're worked here, we're working mostly through that upper arm. Same effect in our reverse curls, which you can be doing with stuff in your house too. I've literally done it, I think, with my vinegar bottles. So from here, we're coming up this way. That's helping us work into those upper arm muscles to balance across your wrist so we're strong on both sides, and that's going to help us prevent all of those repetitive strain, carpal tunnel. Even in the gym, we can sometimes, and that's not necessarily because this is weak, it's because we don't have good balance all the time. So we want to work into that as much as we can. I hope that helps. I know it's really hard to battle through wrist pain. Be aware that feel free to go onto your fists anytime in those push-ups, for example. Sometimes that wrist pressure on the floor can be really painful, and really strengthening that's going to be your biggest benefit for helping work against that pain. All right, good luck.